world knows you. The whole world. I mean, people came from out of the country. They came from California just to see you. Isn't that a great feeling?
Yeah. After that tonight's concert, that I found that all the fans and they love my music and support my music so much, and I feel all the hard work I are paying for.
Yes. And now, can I ask you, do you have favorite songs to sing?
No, all popular, all beautiful songs I like to take the challenge to learn. Yeah, and that's just like AC/DC.
Right.
And yeah. Hey, Mama! Look at me! I'm on my way to the promised to rock, and then Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, quite soul song, and like Close to You, Over the Rainbow, they are a little bit like classic, and then I think all style of music.
Right. And opera. O mio bambino caro, you sing too?
Yeah, and Phantom Opera.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That was good tonight. That was great tonight. Or 16 CDs available, don't you?
Yeah, 15.
My gosh.
They are honestly not very sellable, but yeah, as a learning program, you have to continue.
Of course. Well, okay. Well, I am so happy to meet you. Thank you so much. I'm so proud to be here, and I'm so happy you came all the way from New Zealand.
Yeah, it is really a long journey.
It is. Now you can go back and say you made your New York debut at the famous Birdland.
Yes, I'm proud of it.
Yes, well, me too. Thank you so much. Okay.
But please promise me that sometime you
Because tonight's my night to have a wing, and there'll be real fine doings.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bryan Norton. Now, okay, I'm not going to put words into your mouth. I want you to explain to everyone all the things that you do, like right here, right now. Just tell everything.
How to cover up your lack of preparedness.
No, I read about you online.
Oh, really?
I have.
Well.
Yes, and I've heard stories.
Well, I am the head directing teacher at the New York Film Academy and the chair of the filmmaking program.
Okay.
It's one of the things I do. I directed a movie called Penny Dreadful 2 years ago with Betsy Palmer. Mm-hmm. Some of you might remember as Mrs. Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And let's see, I just wrote a couple of chapters for a new book on slasher movies. They let me pick the two. No, the two I wanted were taken. So I got to write a chapter on HalloWing 2 and The Burning, which... Oh, okay. Do you remember The Burning?
I do remember The Burning.
And speaking of The Burning, I'm also writing a different version of the Cropsey legend. Do you remember Cropsey? He's apparently a real urban legend that they based The Burning on. But
wait, which is the...
Hedge clippers guy!
this horror, I don't want to say fanaticism, even though as I look around your apartment,
cut to wide shot over room.
Yeah, just zoom on up and zoom around. But yeah, so you go like way back to when you were a child, right? Your interest. 'Cause I think it all started when you were not allowed to go to a movie.
Something like that. Yeah, it was. Mom said no.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? You couldn't see any horror movies that had sex, but violence was okay. Don't worry, there's no sex or anything bad, I believe, and that's why we're all fucked up now, right?
See, it's like TV now.
Yeah.
Sex bad.
Yeah, HalloWing 2, I was forbidden to see because there was like a topless scene. So.
What was the film that you were not allowed to see as a child?
Well, I think it was Friday the 13th, the one, Friday the 13th Part 2. But I won some radio contest. We had to be like the 13th caller. I'd like to like say I was cool and just tried once, but I like dialed all weekend and I won. And my mother said absolutely not, but my brother took me anyway.
Really?
So, yeah.
She learned the tale later, didn't she?
Yeah, by that time she didn't care. I'm the youngest of 9 children, and I'm the youngest by quite a bit, so they were all hippies growing their own pot, and come on, this little old me never got into trouble. Like, I snuck into Friday the 13th Part 2, I think she'll survive.
And 9 children.
Yeah, that must have hurt, right? Apparently I just fell out. What did Joan Rivers say? Look who's here on a leash. Yeah.
There's one thing that I want to go back, because we're still in your childhood here. You know, we're
Oh,
on
I
the
think
couch
I know.
if you want to lie down.
Right.
But I read that you had a cameo, an unintended cameo.
Well, not a cameo. Are you talking about Jaws?
Yes.
Jaws. Well, I'm from New England, and we summered on Martha's Vineyard. And Martha's Vineyard is Jaws land. And my brothers and sisters are old enough to remember Jaws taking over the whole island. All the signs changed from, you know, Martha's Vineyard to Amity. And I have no recollections of that because I was probably only 4, but Jaws 2, when Jaws 2 came to town. Yeah, I guess what happened with Jaws 2 is that they shot it on the vineyard and then it got too cold and then they went to Florida, but they got all these like B-roll shots and for some reason I'm scarfing down a hot dog in a close-up. What's really funny is that this big sign that says Merit Cigarettes is right there. It's like Brian Merritt's. So if you want to see me without a shirt on, check out the trailer for Jaws 2.
Once, there was a terrible tragedy here. But today, Amity has a new hotel and the promise of a perfect summer.
That's
my claim to fame. That gets me laid.
Does it really?
No.
Wow. I don't know. Do you hang out with priests? What is this?
Help me. Who is this? He's outside the door right now, please.
Are you in this house?
He knows I'm in here.
Hang up. Hang up the phone. Get the fuck out of my house!
Penny Dreadful. Love Penny Dreadful. I've heard the stories. I mean, I can't play dumb. I've heard the stories.
Like they're floating out there.
No, but I mean, I've heard like how it was like this intensely, incredibly difficult shoot, and you shot like...
I know. Apparently, I bitched on the commentary way too much. I was still fuming mad.